All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, we are continuing Chapter 3, trying to get off Taris, make it over to Tatooine. So we are currently still need to talk to Canderous, and then we got a couple quests to turn in before we go off with him to work on getting the ship and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, hang her out, ask some questions, and we'll get going.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, Arda. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. We'll see how this goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. a good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend, a man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots, if any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendak Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your... Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Yeah. Oh, forgot about that. All right, let's all right. Oh, what? Use it. Okay, I need to use that one. Okay, why can't I move?
Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead!
Well played.
Hail the mysterious stranger!
All right. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Sync. It's going well. I just did the death match with Bendek, and yeah, I won. So I'm working on getting off Taris tonight, and then getting over to Tatooine. Or no, Dantooine. I think we go to Dantooine first. I don't remember. Lyside. I'm doing Lyside. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure. All right. Now we just gotta go turn in the bounty for killing what's his name? Bendick. Oh, I always forget to use a speed boost. Alright, so we need to go over there. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the droid.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulcans manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Or were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulcans came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber?
You lost it.
I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulcans probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I need... Oh no, that's in the other place. Okay. Alright, 1 second. There we go. Oh. That's in the other place. Okay. Bear with me for just a minute. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so now we need to go... Sith party. Oh yeah, I wanted to go over there. The Sith party, I think, was bugged last time. But, oh, what's this? Injured.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here. Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city. Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Alright, let's go talk to, or see if we can finish up that one quest. And then we'll go get our
Did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the
T3 and 4.
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians.
that was not by that was by accident, not on purpose.
Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move...
I suggest...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help? The surface of Taris is covered with an... Beyond that... Then I suggest...
Just want to talk to me. Well, she's gone. Yeah. I guess won't be able to do it. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have just gone all the way back around. Alright, let's go get T3M4. What's here? Right there.
How can I help? Then I said...
Did I go the wrong way? I did.
Hachu apanki, tanga boksha nagnong, kin kun shin kin. Mokau dangya foki, chachiska do punta kakaspaka, bano oto. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun, watu yama kama wona henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa, dong abuk.
Sure, I'll go ahead and pay it.
Kapa, topano aska.
Alright, we'll go ahead and put you in. Take you out.
Yes?
Let's do. We'll do stun droid. Alright, where is... I forget to add you, I guess. Let's get you leveled up. Alright, security. I think we're just going to do... We'll do that one. Okay.
Yes?
Alright, now... You don't want to talk to me.
Then I...
Alright, we need to go to the lower city. Turn in the bounty hunter, or bounty hunter quest. I'm not ready yet.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet, so I know you don't have those departure codes. If you want me to help you, you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes, we really don't have much to talk about.
I don't want to talk to you anyways.
Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting right here.
I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna do dual wield. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dual wield. I've already started. I think I've already put a point in the in dual wield anyway already. so yeah, I think dual wield's my favorite as well. All right, so that one is not going to get done. You better find it. Okay. And then, okay, so pretty much done. I think it's time. Oh.
Back again.
All right, we're gonna play a game of Pazak real quick.
Funds were getting somewhat low.
Yeah, we'll do it. All right, let's give it a go. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I think it's rigged. Yeah. At least I tied. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna stand, but they'll get 20. Told you. They'll get 20 again. We'll get. Or they'll get 19. Oh, I actually won that one. Alright, 12. Watch me get a 10. Oh no. Here, we'll do that. Oh, I won. Nice. One more. I got this. 14. We'll go for it. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Crap. Okay, still 18. I should have, yeah. See? Now I got no more cards left. Come on. I mean 8.
You played well in our last match.
I think you're cheating.
How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my fault you lost. I'm just a good player with a strong deck. Maybe you just need more practice. Or maybe you need to buy some better cards. Go talk to Uriah over there. He can sell you some cards to improve your deck. If you're ever looking for...
No, I'm done. I think I already bought all the cards. No. Okay. Alright. Let's go. What am I doing? T3. Ah, we just need to go to the Sith base now. So, back this way. So there's a new, the Slehayron mod that gives you extra another planet to do. You have to play someone and actually win 3 times in a row in order to get a specific item. Ooh, must enter.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no
Better
ba
tell
mule
me.
rachi
Tell me
kun.
now.
Tong na bun shanuyang.
I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry. I know where I have to go.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Chingpala niska mule tun ratatigan podranko. De searcha doma wana kondatama. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawa gawa bakon. Donk kiba.
Okay, peace out. Aha, electrify. Control center. Okay. Alright, which way first? So we'll go this way. Burn! Alright, data pad. Log enters the following entry. The power conduit was reinstalled. The elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem. The droid finished tuning it today. Okay. That was it. Okay. That's only one way to go. Interesting. Just a gun right there sitting on the floor. Pretty funny. defense bonus. No, nothing there.
Yes?
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I think I disabled those. I did.
Yes?
Oh, it's the same. Okay, I already did that. I just waste.
Discado sukigu ba na bona na gachu. Dantooine kotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago juju. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Discado sukigu ba na bona na gachu. Dantooine kotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago juju. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Jawana bota ayuha tahonga chaptanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalya gando donago chuchut.
Okay.
Jawana bota ayuha tahonga
It's
chaptanki
pretty easy.
dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalya gando donago chuchut. Muksha papampa. Bola wana chikne.
Boka shaka baka.
Discado sukigu ba na bona na gachu. Dantooine kotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkatun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumpes gang ba mamarulira.
Okay. Nice.
What can I do?
Okay.
What can I do?
Yes?
I'm here. I'm
Sure.
here.
Yes?
Yes?
Okay. Let's go back real quick. I want to check out this other side first. What's up, Milo?
What?
Flamethrower.
What?
Alright, now we can go to the Sith base.
Who dares to break my meditation?
It is
You will
I.
pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Yes?
What can I do?
So be it.
What
Sure.
can I do?
Alright, what'd you give me? 500 credits. Yeah. Let's see. Recovered the departure codes you need to escape Taris. Now you just have to bring them back to Canderous. Okie dokie. But we're gonna switch those. Okay, so looks like we are done. Alright, so we need to go back down. I feel like there's a glitch with that speed boost or burst of speed because I haven't used it in a while.
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Vex. You rode like a true champion in the swoop raid. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brejik's death. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brejik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he had done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him. Brejik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize that. But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
Okie dokie. Force speed is a clutch. I like it. Gets me around a little faster. It also, I don't know if you knew, but it also adds defense.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of now, so
Alright, okay, let's join up. But how are we going to get inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Alright, so we're going to use you. It's a... Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, was that it?
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord
Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself. You may be the newest cat hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough.
Alter the Chronicles.
Killing each other, that's not good business.
What do you want to alter?
An explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion.
Anything specific? I don't know. So it should have popped up a little message saying that you could like request like a specific quest in doing it to do light side or dark side or anything like that. So basically, you're altering what I'm doing. You can request to alter what I'm doing. Oh, great.
A casual fan at best, but everyone on Taris follows the big season opening. But we have more important issues to discuss now.
Oops. What did I do? Oh, I clicked out of the screen. All right, 1 second. No, you,
With the recommendation from Canderous,
um,
and a thorough background check,
I wouldn't say it's a waste.
Part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there
Sound like
she
ducks
is.
in the background.
My pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
We should continue our tour.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Should I just end it now? Am I a prisoner here?
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you, that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, so if I leave, they want to try to kill me.
Okay,
If I refuse, they try to kill
all
me.
we have to do is figure out a way to get
Got it.
past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Can I want to level you up? Alright, so since you're going to be blasters, we will do that. Not blasters, but accept. Okay.
Yes?
Alright, where to? I guess we'll go here first.
No problem. Got it.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost. Alright, Sync. Which one should I choose? No need to call the guards. I just got lost. Sorry, I wrecked your night. Here's 50 credits. Or can't call the guards if you're dead. Number 1. Got it.
Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. And I'm a reasonable man, so I'll just let it go this time. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get
I appreciate
out of here
that.
and don't bother me again.
So what happens if I bother him again? I'll just steal his stuff.
I tried to play nice, but I guess you're too stupid to figure it out. You keep coming back and bothering me. I guess the only way you'll get the message
I guess
is if
I'm
I
stupid.
What can I do?
You can force push him and then kill him. That was pretty funny.
What?
No guards. Alright, next.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Hello? Milo, that's enough. Datapad. Gave him a chance. Yeah. Showed. Where's the datapad? Are there any other datapads? Guess that's it. Detail plan head back. Yeah. Oh no. Gains a record of Callow trophy kills. Okay, that's just okay. That like that's about the Rancor. I guess that's Callow's room. I just took his stuff.
No problem. Got it.
Sorry, wrong room. Get out or me get mad. I want to take your stuff in your room. Okay, so I don't get the same options there. Got it. We'll just leave them alone then.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I need some information.
What could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Oh, whoa.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers. I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else. Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
Welcome to the slave quarters, good sir. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps...
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my...
Would you... Of course. Return whenever you...
Okay, so nothing else. Alright, let's go find the pilot. Where you guys at? Come on. Oh well. Where did my peoples
Yes?
go? What are you doing over there? Come on.
Sure.
Whoa. Blew them all up. Computer pass card.
You shall fall. There. You cannot win.
You cannot win. No problem.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude!
How rude!
I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer. Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir. Now scurry on back to Davik.
I'm gonna shake your footlocker. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick couple minute break, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's see. Alright, did I get this one already? I did. Okay. What if I talk to him again?
You again? My instructions were not complicated. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't call the other guards and have your incompetence reported to the commanding officer. Well, if you think I'm going to tip you again, you're sadly mistaken. Now, leave me be.
Alright, do you think he's gonna call the guards if I bother him one more time?
You again? My instructions... Well, if you think I'm going to tip you again...
Okay. Alright. We'll leave him alone.
So be it.
There.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I can take before going
I'll be right
mad.
back. I gotta let my dog out. Alright, I will have to go let him back in here in just a moment. Alright, I could sit by and just let you suffer. So now that you're free, there's a matter of reward. Okay, you're free. Now give me your reward or I'll kill you. We'll try the first
I
one.
don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. Questions? Please. I've already told you the only useful thing I know. Just let me go before Davik figures out I'm missing. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Run, you fool!
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
You again? My
Okay, we'll just leave him alone. I was thinking about it, but yeah, we're not gonna do it. Alright, let's go to the hangar. Get off this rock. What? What are you doing way over here? Seriously? Just hanging around, having some fun.
What?
I want the remains. Come on, move out of the way.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So,
I'm gonna go back. I wanted to check the rest of the area. Pretty sure.
While the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay. Did I already open the space lab? Alright, let's go back real quick. I thought I did.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well,
Alright, 1 second. Let me let the dog in.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing. How can I help? Then I suggest we...
Alright, that's right. I was going to check. Could have sworn I did, but let's just make sure. I didn't. Oh. It just took me all the way around. Huh. Alright. To
Damn
the
it,
hangar
shit,
bay.
they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Oh, actually, let's do this. There we go.
Yeah.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Let's get out of here. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Pew, 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 pew.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Attack! Dantooine, here we come. Well played.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Kapow!
It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I'll meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
Yikukuno no ba mulera jikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Chi gratu loda bograshi oneu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda ita kun. Ita ka chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podon. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Human. Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga. Manaman atota. Hakki jukrata bola shui chongatong. Chong no bunka mulera kun. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Ta kumjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha punka. Tolpa da bank wale gando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pilio botenya. Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking banu. Kachi kun ita hodunga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bis king balemuraya.
Chonion tunchichi idadwana. Kavavol mulje kuma. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes. Achuta.
Achuta. Awuda.
Kikuyana. Dong patugas mak.
Greetings, young Padawan. I trust your training goes well. My name is Belaya. I have come here to further my learning in the ways of the Force. Many Jedi come here to train under Master Jar. Any who belong to the Order should surely know this. You must be neglecting your studies, Padawan. Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. Do not worry. I am confident in your ability to learn.
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Taris. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it. What?
Feats. Let's go ahead and finish this off. There we go. Okay, alright, let's...
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Good to know. Alright, let's go back to the council. Ugh, a little tired.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described the shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We don't have time for this, but as you wish, Master.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever.
The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanait kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavolpa mulchi kamana.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladra.
Kipona. Kavatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
Chinapala mula. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Kakin cha na guat na bon con. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mula. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun.
Bule mule.
Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana.
Mucha shakpangpa. Yinkin kun no ba mulri rachi kun. Achuta. Wonga kun bistol pikin kunyana. Tong patogas magdelia.
Okay. What's in that footlocker?
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons. I suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Yet I will do my best to guide your quest. Bastilla, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and the Council. Without her skill in battle meditation, the Sith Armada would have conquered the galaxy long ago. But despite her command of the Force, Bastilla is still young. She is a Jedi, but she has not attained the rank of Master. The Council would do well to remember this before we lay the fate of the galaxy on her slender shoulders. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons. The Force is strong with you, but you need training and guidance in the ways of the Jedi, lest you suffer a fate similar to that of Revan. I see you insist. I suppose. Revan was once a promising Padawan, but ever eager to learn more about the Force. Revan sought knowledge of ancient Sith magics, foolishly ignoring the dangerous lure of the dark side. When the Mandalorian invasion came, Revan seized the opportunity it presented. Many Jedi flocked to the Outer Rim to follow the charismatic young knight, and many fell under the sway of the dark side. I do not believe Revan and Malak were corrupted on the Outer Rim. They had begun their journey down the dark path long before the Mandalorian threat appeared. Here on Dantooine, they discovered a sinister cave, a place where the strength of the dark side overwhelms the light. Perhaps this discovery was what first corrupted them. Or perhaps they sought the cave out because they were already corrupted. Whatever the explanation, The Order was unable to turn them back to the light. Had the Council taken more decisive action in this matter, perhaps Revan and Malak could have been stopped. But in this we failed. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice. Good evening, apprentice. A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know? Master Rook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know? I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well. Revan was always the leader, the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role, and has embraced the dark side power as fully as his old master ever did. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance for his master's death draw Malak ever further down the path of the dark side, fueling his powers until they surpass those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And is there...
No.
Very well.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the
All right,
War
appreciate
of
it, Sing, for
Exar
jumping
Kun.
in, hanging out for a little bit.
Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side.
Oops. Keep accidentally clicking out of the screen. But yeah, I appreciate it. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
And led an army
Have a good night.
against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories, and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be with you.
Okay.
Yes, what's in... I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malik has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go. Yes, what's on your...
Where are you going?
You got it. Yes, what's on...
Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
The dark side still taints the ancient grove.
Okay. I'm going.
It is relaxing to come...
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Shimon.
Yikukuno no ba mulera tikun. Tonghi. Runda diho.
Tombaturas Magdelia, Ashuta. Rundi Hautonga Tonkimbanan.
Shuma.
Wanaku. Rundi Hautonga Tonkimbanan Konkek. Wanakumbes Labuda Narinkis Matona. Yinkin Slimo Podona Mulera Chico. Rundi Hautonga Tonkimbanan Konkek. Wanakumbes Chimpa Labuda Narinkis Matona. Yinkin Slimo Rundi Hautonga Tonkimbanan Konkek. Wanakumbes Chimpa Yamuri Kunhunkabi Jibedwana Nibobo. Tongnanung Shanunjan. Muchititoaki Jijaku Akochikopa. Chachis Kadon Puta. Yinoba Mulera Kinkunchikun. Jibedwana Nibobo. Tongnanung Shanunjan. Rundi Hautonga Tonkimbanan Konkek. Wanakumbes Chimpayamuri Kunhunkabi Akochikopa Chino Rundi Hautonga Tonkimbanan Konkek.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Okay, let me just check das locker hier.
The council has decreed you may come and...
Thank you, my kind sir.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I don't know, you want to talk?
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Just a little?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Taris, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Tarisian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
There we go, much better.
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Taris. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits, he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taris, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think that's it.
Okay, have it your way.
Have it your way.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with? About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I serve the good and, hopefully through that, the people of the Republic. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help? Very well. What is it you would... Ah, yes, those caves.
Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with? I hope your time is well spent.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Ah, yes. Thank you, Master Jedi. Stay here, Rilka. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Yes, dear. Good luck. I hope the Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they...
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What's up, buddy?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Laboda ni winkis matoma, wana kun bet. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama ruli ra rachikun, slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi, uba batu konchi. Tom nong bong shang nung yang. Tom patok smaktelia. Yatuka ulwan, laboda ni winkis, uba batu konchi. Tom nong bong shang nung yang. Laboda ni winkis matoma, wana kun bes chingpa ma ruli ra. Tok ching bang non kek. Tok ninja mira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama ruli ra rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. Uba batu konchi. Tom nong bong shang nung yang. Tom patoks. Yatuka ulwan kinkun na ba muri ra rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa. Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma ruli ra. Uba batu konchi. Tom nong bong shang nung yang. Tom patok smaktelia. Laboda ni winky smaktoma.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not closed. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. When you think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay. Stretch break. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, give me just a second, I will. Purpose. Yeah, I definitely feel that way. Get up and do some mission. Alright, we'll get up and stretch. Be right back. Alright, we're just going to stand up for a few minutes. Alright, what do we got? What can we buy? We're not going to buy anything. I don't think we're going to sell anything either yet. Get rid of these, though. Alright, we're done. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go hunting. Ruff, ruff. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my lightsaber.
What?
My dog's whining in the background. I don't know if you can hear him. He wants to go upstairs, but he's got to wait.
Milo, double up.
You Time to rumble. How'd you like that?
Yeah?
Actually, let's just do this.
Yes?
Let's go! Down you go!
Power. Ooh. Do that one.
Rumble! How'd you like that? Here, you asked for this!
Here.
You asked for this!
Oh. Sorry, mission.
How'd you like that?
That hurt,
Alright, let's return back, get our health back, and our...
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Taris. Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff? I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Taris together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Taris.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hut Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Taris. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Dantooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch your mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Taris, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Dantooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Dantooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-scheming home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Dantooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Dantooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again. I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
You asked for this!
You asked for this.
How'd you like that?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? Leave immediately.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Okay.
Out of this again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Get my wife and children.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
How'd you like that?
Give me your goodies. Oops, where am I going? There we go.
How'd you like that?
Ooh.
Down you go!
You okay? I'll show you.
How'd you like that?
Duty pants. Okay.
Achuta, Bunga kun bistulpi. Bunga digo, Bunga kun Bunga. Bunga kun bez ching balamule, tunking baluta. Mucho shak bakat. Kiyeno no nama paule, ta kunjus takniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Turbo bank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Manisha pokjede badawana nigibobo. Donga bunsha nunya. Donga. Donga digo donga kunhanka. Wana kunbez ching balamule. Tunking baluta. Tokning chatukunne. Kachikun ita donga. Iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stemo potong haigwam jiji jumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolfa da bongualea gandonan chuchu. Kachi chu I dunga diho dunga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Kachi kun ita
Kachikun.
Iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stemo podona.
Oopsie. I find it very odd for most people of shelter endured when the sky is filled with dark clouds, as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case.
Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba minutek tukning ka chikun ita hodonga iking kuno pamulera chikun stimo podona runda di hodonga kun hankabi wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba minutek tukning mucho shak pakat.
Okay, so we'll talk to you. Let's talk to you
Greetings,
first.
apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Golden Netic, Ricard Lusoff, and Hand and Gold. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago. To carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be...
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
You lying.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Is there any other information you...
Okay, no. Alright, let's go talk to you.
Kachichu ita bodunga, jedubadwan tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa, nita poe tikitu, muchashat pakat, kieno no namapaule.
Crap, hold on.
So, what do you... Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much... I shot
Okay.
Calder must... Right.
Carter was lying.
Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kutotun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba muta kunjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi kun.
Alright.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to like this snotball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners.
We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want to know? You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriads. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? Ah. So, what do you want? Right. So, what do you... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Of course.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has reports that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed. Is there any other... Very well.
I don't think I need to do that again.
Hakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulira Kentaija, Slima Podwama? Lunda Ka Chikun. Hakupa Chekopa? Chikun idahaldonga, iking kuno bamunera chikun, takunjus takmiki, ka chikun idahaldonga, iking kuno ba mujashak bakant.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Juhani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right. So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course.
Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Gino Mulera Kimpaija, Slima Podwa.
Runda dijo tonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunt ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Mucho shak pakat.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will...
How can I be of further assistance? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Well, not hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault, for I was just... Of course.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
Aku paceku. Tong abom shabum nina. Wanga kumbis kek. Runda digo tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching. Aku paceku pa. Gino mulera kempaita. Slima poduama. Runda digo tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabe.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda baduana nidi bobo. Tong nabungsha nunya. Tong patukashmak talea. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona. Ndi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tukning tong abom shabum nina. Wanga kumbis keng balemur. Takum just takmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadana kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulera. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamula damn you.
Damn both of you.
Takum just takmiki grabul mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchu.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi.
Good day, and may the force be with you. Nice.
Yes, what's in... You got it.
Okay. Let's go across the bridge. Ooh. Let's get some health back real quick. Sorry, my dog's getting a little upset. Oh. He wants to go upstairs and he's not going up yet. Alright, let's transit. Get some health back.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Just fire! Take that!
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Ready?
Alright, I think we are gonna,
Time to rumble.
go work on, or go to the grove, go finish the grove real quick, and I think that'll be it for the night. Got a little bit. Looking to progress pretty well today, or tonight. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Got turned around. I did.
I will be your doom!
Oh. Oops.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in the darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her.
So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... Alright, first, before we do anything, let's just go back here real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, so we will pick up on next Tuesday. Yeah, we'll pick up on next Tuesday with Chapter 4 finished, possibly finishing up Dantooine and heading over to Tatooine. I think that's feasible. I think we have a little bit. I know we have a little bit more to do. I know we have to get into the that temple or whatever it is. But yeah, we'll pick up where we left off, get this finished up, and head over to Tatooine. If not, we'll definitely get there on Wednesday. But yeah, looking forward to it, and hope you all have a good night. Thank you.